everyone, welcome to the episode of Let's Complete Enderal Forgotten Stories. In last episode, I briefly decided that Valia had morals, and then kind of decided we might need to go back on that statement. Because, I was right, to be fair. And Valia was right, she was like, these business people, they're shady. We'll totally beat up an old beggar, but then that backfired on us. And then we tried to be nice and sort of resolve, the dispute and everything legally, and that also backfired on us. I mean, we still got a whole 150 gold, which has made such a difference, because we somehow passed a rhetoric check, which I really didn't think would work, but it did. But yeah, so, I don't know, Valia's morals, they hang in the balance right now. But we are going to go back to Ark. However, I'm really interested as to what this lighthouse is, and also what that is over there. So, we're going to check it out. This is an abandoned lighthouse, which means there will... Flooded tower, interesting. There will surely be things that don't want me here. But listen, look, if they don't want me here, that is their problem, okay? Look, if they just let me, come in peace, then that would have been all fine. I could have just taken the stuff, and we could have gone about our lives separately, lockpicking, and Butcher of Ark Volume 3. Already got that one, but we'll take it anyway. And we'll just take all those potions and this ice claw. Anything... Oh! What? What is going on here? Are you stuck, buddy? You just... Oh, okay. Well, off you get. See, now, is this like a seagull nest? I assume so, because I got excited. I thought it was like one of those, a bird nest for those, silly things. You need to find that guy out the front, but... No, just a seagull nest, which was glitching out for some reason. I was going to make a bit of a dirty joke, but... 2 minutes into the video, YouTube isn't going to like that, so... Moving on. Now, let's go down into the flooded tower and see what is down here. Treasure, perhaps? Oh, darkness. Lovely. Oh, that water does not look good. Not look good. Not at all. You definitely, I don't think, want to step in this. I feel like it's definitely radioactive, but hey, we stepped in it anyway. Also, this isn't looking too flooded to... Well, I suppose it is flooded. Oh, lost one. Okay. I need my other sword out for this. You totally missed me there, buddy, which is pretty embarrassing on your part, especially... I mean, you're an undead, and I just killed you with a frost sword, which is like, very, yeah, just really lame on your part, to be honest. I wanted to take that fog sponge, but it won't let me. A massive chest! Ooh, hell yeah. Potions and common soul gem, another potion, 2 emeralds, coin. Oh, hell yeah. Rune sword of fire wrath. Nice. Not better than what we have, I don't think, but we'll take it anyway. Now, I also can't see anything. So let's get our torch out. Is there anything else to this, or is this just like a one-room little storeroom thing? I think it's probably just a little storeroom, but that's cool. Nice little thing. Yeah, we'll take that fog sponge at least. Anything interesting in the barrel? No? Always got to check. Okay, well, yeah. There we go. Nice little location. Got some treasure and everything, and we can move on. I was hoping there'd be a magical symbol somewhere. But alas, there is not. And now, I really want to see what's going on over here with all these... podiums? I don't even know what these are. But they look interesting, and I want to see... Oh, are they just... Oh, I see. They're just like support beams for piers or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Hard bread and some Riverville mead. No, thank you. Okay, well, you know what? Are there any other crabs? Because they're going to give me XP if I kill them. So. Crabbies, come here. No, I don't care if you're how imposing you are or are not. I need to kill you either way. You're the one I just killed. I thought I saw something else move over here. Yeah, there we go. See? Imposing king crab. You're not imposing to me. I think it keeps trying to do the, standard forward power attack, perhaps, which is interesting. That may actually be easier to use than I thought it would be. In which case, that would be, interesting to use. You are also already dead. I went on a little bit of a crab killing spree. Okay, well, I thought that little podium thing was going to be more interesting than it was. But anyway, let's head back to Ark now. And also eat that ice claw. I almost said Ark claw, but no. I feel like we just perpetually have 9... Excuse me? Cast a spell, thank you. That's my mouse just completely glitching out. Yeah, I feel like we just have perpetually have 9 travel to Ark scrolls, because I think we just keep finding one, after we use one, so we just always have 9. But you know what, that works for me, because if I don't have to spend money on them, that's great, because everything costs money. And I don't like that, both in the game and in real life, which... equally sucks. Anyway, we're back in Ark.
Can I help you?
So, you cannot help me, ma'am. Absolutely not. We may have to sleep before we can continue on. But Mendelis was here. Oh, okay. Shit. My bad. Okay, that's interesting, because it didn't lock before. But I guess it does now. Anyway, well, that's fine. We can go to sleep. Thankfully, our house is literally next door. So it's not too much of a hassle. Yeah, which is very useful. Oh, actually, hang on. What am I doing waiting 24 hours? We need to wait about 14 hours. There we go. Not 24 hours. I don't know what I'm on. It's late. I mean, it's not really. It's 7 o'clock. 7 p.m. But that's kind of late for me because, I don't know, my bedtime's like 9 o'clock. So, yes, I have the sleep schedule of a toddler. Don't judge me. Everyone does. That's okay, though. I know that I have the sleep schedule of a toddler. And you know what? That's okay. But I do get up early. So, it makes sense why I go to bed late.
Hello.
Anyway,
Hey,
don't say hi
you're
to
an
me. I'm way cooler
adventurer,
than you.
aren't you?
I am an adventurer. Please stop talking to me with your really annoying voice, kid. You know what? I can actually kill kids in this game, can't I? Anyway.
Yes?
Is there new work for me?
Now, if it isn't the hero of the Farmer's Coast.
Okay, I'm sorry for
The
having
curious
morals.
story turned out to be true. Hafner really did poison his cows. The stable boy saw him do it, but was too afraid to report it. So, in case you really do care, Curious will make it back into business, thanks to you. Anyway, concerning your question, yes, there is more to do. Uncomplicated work, good pay. Interested?
Count me in. What do you need me to do?
Well, it's simple. At the moment, there's a caravan on its way to Ark, carrying Duneville fruit and peaceweed. I need you to deliver a message to the caravan's leader, Rhodos. Then report back to me. That's it.
What's this message about?
That Skerrig men wear no underclothes when they venture into battle. I want you to deliver the message, not ponder on its contents. Understood?
Okay. Fine then. Where do I find this caravan?
Well, that's up to you to find out. They should be on the Penny Road by now. Just a couple of days' ride from Ark. Just follow the road. You'll find them eventually. Good luck.
Okay, message to the caravan leader added. I wonder if we can read that. I would very much like to try, so I don't know if this will actually work. It's probably a miscellaneous, but we can give it a go. Oh! Rhodos, I understand your concern. However, we both know that the bronze-skinned will stop at nothing. It is safer this way. And don't forget, Malthus protects the path-abiding ones, just as he punishes the corrupted ones. I await you in Ark. Await is spelt wrong. Male Deloran, Guildmaster of the Golden Sickle. Also very nice, nice border there. Bronze-skinned. Is that to do? I don't know if we're going to get in trouble for reading that. But I kind of want to read it anyway, so I'm just going to keep that. Okay, so the Penny Road, which we have been on before, is actually... Have we got a quest mark? Oh! Interesting. That's not where I thought it would be. I guess this is all the Penny Road, because, yeah, we followed the Penny Road, which is this one, which we took to Ark. But, yeah, I was not expecting it to be down here. So, we've been here before, and that was difficult. So, let's go to the harbour. And it'll be a short walk from there. So, where's the harbour? There it is. Yeah. Okay, we may get in trouble for reading that. But I think... Yeah, you know what? I think, while we're walking here, I think Valia, she's not a bad person. I think she's, been dealt a hard... some shitty cards in life. And she does care for the little people. Which is why,
yes.
She does have a bit of a chip on her shoulder about, just her hand in life and... all of this religious shit, which I don't think she's interested in the slightest. Oh, nice burp, man.
Ahoy.
How do I get to the other side? I don't want to swim too much if I don't have to. But yeah, which is why I think, she helped that farmer. She was perhaps trying to fit in and make a life for herself, but perhaps she realized, and she offered to beat up that poor guy who didn't exist. But maybe she's starting to realize that that's not really how the world works, and maybe... the little people should stay together or so. I don't know. As honestly, I didn't really have a defined backstory for Valia in mind when I made her. I was kind of just thinking of winging it, and yeah, that's kind of exactly what we're doing. And of course, I don't really know much about the contents of the guilds or anything, so I can't really, build a narrative around the guilds like I can in Skyrim with, because I obviously know what's going to happen in Skyrim. Oh, I thought I heard breathing. Is that? Oh, okay. I did indeed hear breathing. That scared me. Starving wolf. Okay. Well, excuse me. Can you actually swing your sword, please? Thank you, Valia. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, these wolves are so annoying because they run around you, which is obviously how wolves act in real life, so it makes sense, but it's very annoying having them circle you like that, and very, very overwhelming, and I'm not a fan. Anyway, so that's promising. Now, can we... Yeah, because you see, the last time we were here, like literally right here, we got murdered immediately. So, I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to try, because this is the Penny Road, I believe, that we're on right now. So, Wood Elemental. Hi, guys. Now, we don't have a fire sword well, we do have one in our inventory, actually, which we could switch to, I suppose. But that went pretty well, didn't it? Which I'm being cautiously optimistic here. Let's find something to eat. Some potatoes. I really should have bought some more food while we're in Ark. Oh well. You live and you learn, I suppose. Now let's make another quick save, because yeah, it was these people right up here who murdered me immediately, and it looks like this is where the caravan is, which makes sense, I suppose. Hello? People who murdered me. Maybe it was a camp. It was a camp, right? Well, I can't even see the camp on my map though, which is strange. Okay, well, anyway, this works for me. We've got some statues, some Debella statues. Not sure who they're supposed to represent in this game, but hey. Old King Watch discovered. So it looks like the caravan is right over there. That's not a great sign by the looks of it. We will explore that, but let's go and see what's going on over here first. Now, I'm kind of assuming that each of these golden sickle quests is going to have like a moral choice. So you can either do what Penny Pouches or whatever he's called says and just report back to him, or you can actually help the little people. So I don't know now.
Alex!
The blood is still fresh. What happened here? Okay, Alex and Devra. And they've just... Okay, these guys do some damage, but we also do some damage to them, which is good. Whoa! What the hell? Why did she go all purple? I don't know. I thought she was like ethereal or something. I don't know. Anyway, screw you guys.
Devra! Than!
I don't speak that. What does that mean? Also, we need to heal. Let's be safe. Let's just drink a couple of potions. Hi! What the hell? These guys can just... Oh, I guess maybe they use like a scroll to teleport or so. I don't know. What on earth? Oh, here we go. Oh, Rodas. Locket of the Golden Sickle. Ooh, worth 1,000. Can I keep that? Maybe. Okay, well, yeah, I guess Rodas won't be getting that message after all. That was fairly tame in contents. I was expecting something scandalous, but I don't know, perhaps I meant something to him. But anyway, he is dead. We do have his locket, though, which I would very much like to keep. If I can. And yeah, I guess the shipment is just gone, stolen by those people who are... I mean, by the way, they were dressed. They do look like they were from the desert, the Powder Desert, which we have not explored yet, but I am quite excited to explore. So yeah, I guess, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they stole it from them, to be honest. Given that, I mean, that's what business people are like, right? So, yeah, it would make sense to me that that's what they were doing, trying to get their stuff back or whatever, perhaps through underhanded ways. But yeah, interesting that they just disappeared. Because that's not the scroll animation. That is actually different. They like disappeared like the, you know, some... Oh! There's a magical symbol down there. We'll get that in a second. Yeah, they just disappeared like the magic flow robe. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, Shadow Stitch. Is that a unique weapon? Maybe. Gonna say, ooh, look at all these. Ooh, those are good blueprints to fight. Hell yeah, I'll take all of that. Thank you very much. And now we'll jump down here and get this, but I forget what I was saying. But yeah, anyway. It's cool. I like how they were dressed, and they did a cool thing when they disappeared. So we'll just leave it at that. So, for now, oh yeah, look at that. That's where we killed the Storm Atrax before. Or the Storm Elementals, whatever you want to call them. I'm surprised they haven't respawned, because a lot of the other enemies seem to have respawned. But yeah, or at least they had when I attempted to do some grinding and tried and failed. Because this game is just not really designed to allow you to grind, which I suppose is to, I don't know, like make it harder or something, but it just seems kind of lame to me. Like, yeah, I'm always of the opinion in games that you should be, like, if you want to be able to do something, you should be allowed to do it. Even if other people think that it's dumb or tacky or lame or that you're just like taking the easy route out, that's like none of their business, you know? Like, because if, you know, you should be able to do what you want. Video games are for fun, And so if the way that you have fun in a video game is like by, you know, cheating and using all the commands or whatever, then do it. You know, like, because if it's a single player game, you know, because if you're whoa, what is this? A rabbit? Hello? I don't think it doesn't. It can't even do any damage to me. Like, it doesn't even have an attack animation. Okay, whatever. Moving on. But yeah, like, you know, if you're hacking like a multiplayer game, then yeah, like, screw you. You're ruining the fun for everyone. But if it's a single player game, and you want to, you know, cheat and do, you know, use commands or grind or use glitches, then go ahead. Like, it's your game. You paid for it. It's your you know, spare time that you're using, so do whatever you want to have fun, you know? It's not hurting anyone. And I think that you should be allowed to do that.
When you
know?
have to live with it.
But a lot of people are very much of the opinion that you should, you know, oh, if you don't do it this way, then you're not a proper video game player and you're a loser, and oh, you know, if you don't play everything on the hardest difficulty possible, then you're such a terrible person. It's like, please, get a grip. Please, that it really just amuses me. Like, whenever I look something up on a forum or something, there's always that one guy, the one guy in the, you know, Reddit thread or whatever, who's like, oh, you're looking this up? Oh, you must just be a terrible gamer. And it's like, please just stop. There's no need for all the hate. It's just a video game. It's not the end of the world. Let people have fun. Beer cellar, interesting. Okay. Anyway, a little rant over, back to the marketplace. And let's hand this in. Now, I do wonder, is he going to comment on the fact that we read the notes? I do not know. I think it would be cool if he did. Because they do that in Skyrim at least once. They do it in the Dark Brotherhood. I don't know if they do it for anything else. Maybe. But yeah, it's something I would have thought they'd mention, but who knows anyway.
Walk blessed.
The caravan was ambushed. Everybody's dead.
I beg your pardon?
They made camp in a clearing near the desert. It seems 2 people took out the entire caravan. Tell Penny Pouches about the events.
Wait. Again, from the beginning. By the righteous path. That I mean, the Guildmaster must learn of this at once. And, wait, what did you say these assassins look like?
They were veiled, and they didn't speak Enderal, some language I've never heard before.
Huh. Was their armor all black? And did they speak a language that sounded like gibberish to you?
I mean, I think all languages you don't speak sound like gibberish, so that doesn't really narrow it down, but okay. Yes.
Petrified. By Malthus. Well, this is worse than I expected.
Who are these petrified?
The hired killers, the best of their kind. Have you never heard of them? Well, apparently their temple, as they call it, or their headquarters, is on a small island called Milea, a deserted city. But now is not the time for history lessons. Whoever has enough money to hire the petrified is dangerous. Very dangerous.
But you expected something to happen, didn't you? This wasn't an ordinary caravan. Tell me the truth.
I don't like your tone. But if your life depends on it, no, it wasn't. And yes, I was afraid something might happen, but nothing like this. The entire caravan murdered. By the 7, this is bad.
And what now?
As I said, Guildmaster Deloran needs to learn about this. Did you find anything on the corpses? Documents, perhaps?
We'll tell him about the amulet, I guess. Rhodus, the caravan leader, had this amulet on him. It looks valuable.
Rhodos's amulet. Oh, by Malthus. Deloran will not like this. Give it to me. The Guildmaster will want to have it. Give me back that letter. We have to make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
I definitely didn't read it. I opened it after the attack. Sorry, I thought I might find some information on who ambushed the caravan in there.
Is that so? Well, fair enough. I think the circumstances are a good enough excuse. Here, take this. It's a paycheck, and you can hand it in at the bank. Now, excuse me. I have to make some arrangements. Oh, by the 7, this is not going to be pleasant.
I can't ooh! Okay, 900 XP and pay note added to the inventory. Well, let's go and bank that paycheck, which is interesting.
Walk west.
So are we supposed to... No, I guess we're just supposed to go to the bank, right? Yeah, redeem the note of payment in the bank.
Nice
Interesting.
sword.
Yeah, I can't believe these rhetoric things keep passing. What is our rhetoric at? Yeah, 25. Yeah, I feel like, you know, they're going to stop passing at some point, because this is, like, early days in the guild, but... Yeah, man, that's very interesting that they keep passing. So, hi.
Walk blessed, my dame. How can Sylvan and friends serve you today?
I have a paycheck from Mendelis Penny Pouches. He said I could hand it in here.
Penny pouches? So that old man found himself a new errand boy, did he?
I am a girl.
Show me. Yes, this looks solid indeed. Here is your money.
350 coin. Okay, we got an extra 200 from last time. That's not bad. Return to Mendelis. Okay. Well, there we go. That was nice and simple. I'm very glad that it's all in the same area. Otherwise, that would be a huge slog having to walk through the city. But hey, that's okay. You just got to walk, you know, from one side of the marketplace to the other, or run, which, you know, thankfully we have enough stamina to do. I feel like my health keeps getting drained for some reason. I don't know why.
Now, if it isn't the hero of the hour. Word of the stunt you pulled with those petrified got around. Mal Doloran himself wishes to see you. I strongly assume he's planning to hire you as a protector. Congratulations on that.
Who exactly is Mal Doloran? I've heard that name before.
Oh, you did? I'm impressed. Particularly since he's the Grandmaster of this guild.
I see. Where can I find him?
In the guild house, just on the other side of the street. Now hurry, he doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Why so snappy?
If that's what snappy sounds like to you, maybe you should consider a change of profession. I heard the bathing house is still looking for harlots.
Look, if you have a problem with me, just tell me. Then we can resolve this.
Oh, there is no problem. At least not a problem that needs resolving. Let me put it this way. I'm impressed by how you, without a moment's hesitation, used the tragic events at the caravan site for your own advantage. But I guess that's just how this world works. Business is business.
How did I use it to my advantage? I defended myself and then just reported back. I mean, I read the letter, but that's not to my... What? How in the blazes did I use anything that happened there to my own advantage?
Forget about it. You wouldn't understand even if I told you.
Okay.
Walk blessed.
I am okay. Now, I've said this before, but I am autistic. So if I miss some subtext there, please tell me, because I genuinely have no idea what he's talking about. I mean, it seems like from those last dialogue options, neither does, you know, the character, neither does Valia, so maybe it's not just me, but yeah, I have... How did I possibly use it to my advantage? I just did exactly what I was told, and things worked, like, it just seems like right place, right time, but anyway, inside we go, and interesting that, you know, we weren't given a key to this place, so we'd still have to lockpick it, but whatever, we're at the stairs, we need to go upstairs. We have seen this guy before when we were looking for penny pouches previously. Okay, hi guys, don't mind that I just, pretty sure we stole that key to get in here, but anyway. Take a seat. Okay, I always like it when they say that. This would make a pretty thumbnail, so let me just make a save. Thank you very much. And now let's have a seat. Hopefully you don't mind the weapons. I'm surprised they didn't pat me down on the way in. Hello? Are you coming round to talk to me, or... I can hear the clock ticking. Can I... Okay, you are coming. I lucky thought he was going to stab me in the back then.
Good. Thank you for coming. I'm Enderal, by my path Guildmaster of the Golden Sickle. What is your name?
Valia. Well met.
Well met, I'll be frank. You're an outlander, and that makes you pathless. And I'm sure you know by now that the Golden Sickle is more than just a band of merchants. It's a citadel of traditional values in a time when they hardly exist anymore. Still, I believe that everyone has the right to prove themselves, pathless or not. And when you fought those assassins, you did just that, even though you were too late. So, as promised, I'll make it short. I want to promote you to the rank of Protector.
Should we... I don't know if snitching is the right thing to do, but, you know, he was being a little sour puss about it, so... I think we can go through all of these, so... I've only just started in your guild. Doesn't a promotion like that usually take longer?
It does. But the circumstances are anything but ordinary.
I mean, the thing is, those assassins weren't actually that difficult. I mean, they did quite a bit of damage to me, but... I don't know, they weren't that strong, but... Yeah, I mean, this place actually is pretty poor looking. One question. Is the Guild House of the Sickle? Is this the Guild House of the Sickle? I imagined it would be different.
How? With floors made of marble and statues of gold? This is not a brothel for nobles. It's a place of work. And in my experience, that kind of nonsense does one thing above all else. Distract.
Okay, fair enough. The quartermaster suspected as much. He doesn't seem very happy for me, to be honest.
That sounds just like him. You know, there were times when Mindalus was young and full of ideals. But his behavior these days continues to remind me that those times are long past. I suppose he thinks your promotion is unfair to the other recruits. But you're fit for the task. Even he should see that.
What exactly does that mean? Serve as a protector?
The same as working for the trading post. Only you will no longer have to waste your skills on running errands. You promise to honor the principles of the Golden Sickle, and to never act out against it or its members. In return, you will be granted a good pay and path-abiding honest work. Work that other outlanders would give their left hand for, if I may say that.
I'm interested.
Good. Can you read and write?
Yes.
Excellent. This contract contains what we expect from you in written form. Read it, sign it, and then we can start.
Ooh, read the contract and hand it back to Mail DeLorean signed. Interesting, we actually have to read it. Okay. Contract of the Golden Sickle. Agreement between the Golden Sickle and Valia. I hereby pledge to serve the Merchants Guild of the Golden Sickle as protector until the revocation of this document. This includes to respect of the Guild's statutes, Enderalian law, and the righteous path. To never act against the Sickle or its members and or its business partners. To always adequately represent the Sickle. This includes the above-mentioned rules as well as a decent and ethical behavior. Breach of one or more of the above terms will be punished and can result in immediate nullification of the Protector contract. The Golden Sickle also reserves the right to alert the Guard of Arc in case of serious offences. Signatories, us, obviously. Okay, how do I sign it then? Do I have to... I don't know. Do I have to use a pen or do I just, like, give it back to him now that I've read it? I don't know. Read the contract and hand it back to him. Yeah, so I guess we just activate him?
Yes?
There we go. Give him the signed contract. Here it is.
Excellent. Then we can start right away. Are you ready for your first assignment as a protector?
I am. What do you need me to do?
Before I tell you, I have to ask you something. Are you familiar with the Blue Islands Coalition?
No, absolutely not. Vaguely?
The Blue Islands Coalition is a league of powerful merchants from the belt of Killet. I take it you've heard about the civil war on Killet. It has been going on for 2 years now. Recently, the Council of Elders, which is made up of mostly wealthy merchants in Killet, succeeded in restoring rudimentary order. That is, if a dictatorship by those cutthroats can be called order.
How did this civil war start?
Blasphemous rumors about the supposed death of the Lightborn. It's ridiculous when you say it out loud like that. But the Killayans never were a God-fearing people to begin with. I suppose some of the elders were behind those rumors. They wanted all the power for themselves, so they spread a rumor that the gods were dead, and that it was time for a new order to arise. At first it was just a few remaining servants of the Lightborn against the usurpers. Then the latter started turning on each other. Thousands of people died. Although the Killayans brought this upon themselves, it's still a tragedy.
I mean, I don't think they brought it upon themselves. It was, the few people that started the rumors, but okay. I see. And how exactly does that affect us?
It affects trade. Since the Civil War, the prices for spices, cane sugar, and Chilean cloth have exploded. And while some might profit from this, most merchants don't. But this situation should settle down now that the war is over, and it's not the topic of this discussion. I need you because some days ago an emissary of the Blue Islands Coalition arrived in Ark.
They sent an emissary, despite the wars?
Yes, but it's no ordinary visit. We'll talk of that later.
Ooh, gossip. You don't seem to hold this Council of the Elders in high regard, do you?
I don't. But that's a different story.
Okay, see, so far, male DeLorean seems less shady than Petty Pouches. But perhaps that's just an act, who knows. So what's my role in this?
I want you to meet this emissary and give him this letter. It's a written invitation to come to the guild's house for dinner.
Understood. Where can I find this emissary?
Well, finding that out will be part of your job. But I suppose he's somewhere in that city where there are colorful clothes and shining jewels. Chileans are drawn to that kind of flashiness like children to sweets. Now go. Come back to me once you've delivered the message.
Okay, so probably in the noble quarter? Perhaps, because they have those bathhouses and stuff, which we haven't looked yet, and there's also a theatre or something, isn't there? So, I suppose we could... Oh, is he just going to point it straight towards it? Looks like it is. Okay, well... Fair enough.
Hey,
or perhaps, you know
you're an
what?
adventurer.
The foreign quarter also makes sense. Although I don't know how many shiny things there are on the foreign quarter. Maybe we just need to ask someone? Oh, okay. Looks like we're just going to... Oh, maybe it wants us to just go and talk to a person at the inn. That makes... Yeah, the dancing nomad. Maybe we're just asking for information? But I could have done that myself. Oh, well, here we go. Duel? I assume this is you.
Oh, she no talk to Duel. In all bad, talk to others.
It won't take long. You're here with the Blue Islands Coalition, aren't you? I'm looking for your emissary.
Emissary? She talk about the jam. The jam not here. The jam other place. Perhaps Duel can remember, but she needs to help his memory. Duel's memory old and full of holes, like cheese.
Oh, and I suppose those holes would be filled by coins. Old and full of holes. You're still in your 20s.
She right, but sailor life is rough, and sea winds blow away thoughts just like that. Duel heard that pennies can help, but Duel not knows if true.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to go threatening them, so... Alright then, here's your money. Now tell me where I can find this Dijam.
Ah, she very generous. Oh, and look, memories come back.
Imagine that.
The Jammer went bathing in a house with many waters. She look there.
See?
She has what she came here for. Go now. Leave Dool alone.
Wait a moment. You're an outlander, aren't you?
Yeah? Is it that obvious?
Only if you know what to look for. I'm one myself, so I do. Balhazel, pleased to make your acquaintance. Tell me, if you're new in this city, are you perchance also looking for work? Excuse me, what was I saying? I'm looking for a hand.
Maybe. Where exactly are you from? You don't look that foreign to me.
Well, neither do you. But to answer your question, I'm Arizaline, but third generation Arizaline, so it doesn't show that much anymore. Apart from my name and my skin, there's little left of my roots, I'm afraid. Anyway, so what did you say? Interested in some well-paid, honest work?
Maybe. What did you have in mind?
It's simple. I want you to find something for me. You know, I'm a healer, just like my father was, and my grandfather before that. When he came to this country, he did so because he had been hired by an Arca noblewoman, a bright lady who valued science and the arts of healing. In any case, my grandfather spent a large portion of life working for this lady in an old, abandoned fort near the now deserted village of Fogville. Together with a good dozen other apothecary, he planned for my father to succeed him. But before he had the chance to, the mushroom plague occurred.
Mushroom plague? You mean the plague that destroyed the Whisperwood?
Yes, that one. The spores of those mushrooms have literally sucked all the life from the forest and its surroundings. Plus, they are a threat to everyone who comes close.
I see. Did your grandfather's work have anything to do with that plague?
It does seem likely, doesn't it? Both my father and I have asked my grandfather this question too, but he has always denied it. The plague was a magical phenomenon, a freak of nature, no more, no less. Those were his words. However, I've made some troubling discoveries which have led me to doubt that. I believe the plague might have been fabricated.
Fabricated? But why would anyone want to do that?
Well, this is exactly what I want you to find out. Unfortunately, the noblewoman whom my grandfather worked for has long been dead, and she was the last in their bloodline, so I couldn't find any answers there. But the old fortress where they worked still stands.
Yeah, I know. I've been there. And why don't you just go see for yourself?
Look at me, you'll have the answer. I'm old and far from made for the road to begin with. Furthermore, all those undead who've been roaming the wilderness since that red madness began don't exactly make the idea more inviting. But don't worry, if you succeed, I'll make it worth your while.
Why is this so important to you?
Isn't that obvious? Because I want to understand. You know, we Arzalines believe in the debt of blood. If my grandfather committed a crime, it is my responsibility to atone for it. Plus, I believe that if there was a way to, well, to cure that plague, it is hidden within that fortress. Whatever harm the mushrooms can do, they can also reverse it. My father never cared much about all this, but I'm different. If there's one thing I want to achieve in my life, then it's clarity.
Fine then. I'll see what I can do. Where can I find this fortress? And what do you need me to look for?
Reports, scrolls, samples of their work. anything that could be of relevance. Just look around. Do you have a map? Here, the fortress should be in this area. Best you take Myra to Fogville. In the village harbour, there was a hut where my grandfather lived when he was off duty. Chances are you'll find a key to the fortress there. Good luck, and thank you. If you have found the material, you can find me in the Undercity, near the old waterworks. My laboratory is there.
Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I was wondering. Yeah, that is one of the other quests in Ark. So it's a 3-star one, so we could do it. But yeah, Fogville was pretty difficult, but we might be able to do that now. However, now I want to go and find this emissary. Before we do anything else, I did not expect that to be such a long conversation. But yeah, I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't just go straight to the bathhouse. Because you see, I literally said she would probably be in the bathhouse, and when I was right, but no, that information cost me 50 gold, which is quite a lot of gold, to be honest. So yeah, there was no way around that, really. But hey, we haven't been to the bathhouse yet, so this will be a nice chance to see it, I suppose. So here we go, bathhouse with very large doors. Makes sense for such a large place. And, okay, it wasn't quite what I was expecting. We got, okay, Butcher of Ark, yeah, okay, just trash here. We got Gelvin Noble Yarn. Well, yeah, okay. We'll talk to him in a second. I want to have a little look around. Whoa, okay.
Is it important?
Well, yeah, I don't know what I expected in the bathhouse. Of course, there's going to be naked people. I mean, she's not completely naked. I guess that's as naked as people get, really. But yeah, I guess like a bikini or whatever. Hi. You got anything interesting? I'm not really seeing any fancy oh, maybe. Hi. You're just a guy bather. Okay. Got nothing else interesting to say, really. I wonder, like, can you actually use this? I assume maybe you can, but like, what is the point? I don't know. Anyway, let's talk to the guy at the front.
Walk blessed, walk blessed. Has my dame come to indulge in the hot springs of the Larkses? Or is my dame simply looking for a place to forget about life's daily sorrows? In either case, she will be required to pay a toll of 57 pennies.
57, okay. Actually, I'm looking for someone. His name is Dejim, a Chilean. Any chance he's around here somewhere?
Unfortunately, a man with such a name is not known to me.
Okay.
Let her in. I'll pay.
My dame, you should cover yourself with...
Let's talk downstairs, shall we? I want to indulge in these beautiful springs for as long as I can.
Wait a moment. You're Dejim?
As far as I know, yes. Dijam Onelis, daughter of Jiran, emissary of the Blue Islands Coalition, and newcomer to this wonderful city. But let's save the introductions for later, shall we? It's cold up here.
I mean, we don't want to upset her, so... Sounds like a plan.
It does. Come on down.
Oh, okay. Follow her downstairs. Why is that staircase not good enough anymore? We've got to go down this one now. I wonder, is she actually, like, are we supposed to infer that she's naked? Or is she supposed to be in a bathing suit? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm not sure, like, are we going to get in the bath as well? Like... Because we are very much fully clothed. Oh, we are getting in the bath. Okay, well, yeah, we're just getting fully clothed, I suppose.
What is it? Are you coming?
Do all Chileans do their business at a pool?
Depends on the business, I guess.
Alright. Why... yeah, we can enjoy some luxury. Alright, why not? Okay. A set bonus was removed from your spellbook. What is going on here? Are we...
So, I take it you're the welcoming party from the Sickle, am I right? I was told someone would contact me as soon as we landed, but for the past 2 days, no one has. I thought I might as well take a look around the city. Even though this city has certainly seen better days, at least according to the gossip. Red madness, lost ones in the forests, crazed brigands. Phew.
You've been waiting for 2 days?
I have. But I've been warned that this Deloran is how shall I say, a complicated character. I'm important, and I'll let you feel just how important by letting you wait. But who cares? Once an idiot, always an idiot.
So why exactly does the Blue Islands Coalition take the risk of sending a ship to Enderal with all that's going on?
I'm sure they have their reasons.
Okay. Why are you here? What is this important business Deloran talked about?
Now, aren't you curious? But fine, why not? We want to buy an artifact from the sickle. An ancient and powerful one.
Ooh, I would also like that, though. What kind of artifact?
One of unmatched value. 2 golden testicles from a Vatir, each of them weighing 3 pounds.
She is lying.
Sorry, I just had to. Jokes aside, I would be a bad merchant if I went around gossiping with confidential information, wouldn't I? Don't take it personally.
No, I figured, but it was worth a try. Anyway, Mal Deloran gave me a letter for you. Here.
Show me. Formal supper in the guild's house with Deloran himself. Oh my, this is going to be an evening full of jesting and good humor. You can tell Deloran I'll be there. Thanks for delivering the message.
You're welcome.
One more thing before you go. You're Enal. I've heard that accent before, but I just can't put my finger on it. Where are you from?
Nerim. I haven't been here for long.
Of course, that was it. And how is it that a traveler like you is now running errands for the Golden Sickle?
Well, the sickle pays well.
Uh-huh. Anyway, good luck with whatever you do next. Ah, and if you're in the mood for it, apparently there's a Chilean minstrel group in this city, and they perform in the tavern just next to the bathing house. I'll stay there for the time being, and I wouldn't mind a good chat.
Oh!
Always complain.
Interesting. Is she...
If this is really such a bad place,
Meet
why
her
not just
before
take a
accepting the
trip to
next mission in the
Thalmor and try to
Okay,
see
I think this might be one of the character quests, which is interesting. Sounds good.
Well then, I'll see you there. Then walk blessed, as people here like to say.
Okay, are we naked? Yeah. Yeah, we are. Okay, well, yeah, you know, let's have a swim around while we're here. I suppose she paid for us, so may as well. Okay, well, yeah, we're going to end this episode here. That took longer than I thought it would. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Like it if you have. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. And I will see you in the next episode.